Hello and welcome to Horncastle Farm's third ever vlog. It's the first week in January and I want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's watched our vlogs so far, don't we? Here we are, look. We're going to try and do a couple of little like 10-minute vlogs just showing you what's going on in the farm. Oh, I'm currently just feeding lammies, which could be cute, could it? And we're going to start preparing for his lamb feeding. You're going to go and find your mummy? We're going to start preparing for lamb feeding, so I'll bring you along on the journey with that as well.
We're putting them out into the field and it's my job to do it. So I am here with me and my mummy getting some sheep food. So I'm twisting this bucket and picking it up and dumping it into the red one. Sheep food, if you can see, let's get a bit closer so you can see properly. If you didn't know, sheep, goats, and the food cows like this too. Cows like this food. Stop it! Dad! Help me! I got stuck underneath the food! So, one of these sheep are Herbies Special Sheep. If you can see, if you come over here to me, follow me down and get to the sheep. It's called Chocolate Bar, my sheep. He loves me. Oh, you joy. He looks like chocolate. And he's called Chocolate Bar because I like chocolate bars.
We're eventually getting round to clearing off some of the Halloween decorations that we had up, you know, all the archways and things. So we're just going to go do that this morning. Just sat here at the minute waiting for the window to defrost because we've got a bit of a leak in this forklift and it's full of condensation, so I can't see out the window. Might be here a while. Why is there always a rag in a tractor? Well, now you know.
I'm letting you know when it's good to go and not. Go!
Looks like Lucy fell down. So the question here is, can we lift it without breaking it? Here's hoping. Not looking forward to this, if I'm honest. We must have built it about 20 times and rebuilt it and rebuilt it and rebuilt it, and we kept breaking it, so fingers crossed it stays together and we can use it again this year. It kind of worked. Kinda. Definitely mine, maybe. Definitely split on the end, but should be a fairly easy fix for next year. So it's not all bad. Arnie has got the absolutely best hat hair.
Can I see, Daddy?
You see a reflection?
I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
Let me see. Let me see it, Daddy.
Swings next. I've managed to move this front field without breaking it, so at least that's 1 in 3. I've absolutely no idea why we built it so blooming big. No idea where we're going to put this. Absolutely no idea. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Whether or not we'll get it out in spring remains to be seen.
It's raining again. I've got a good hairstyle going off this morning. It's the last day of the school holidays, so I'm going to try and take my little treasures swimming, burn off some bad energy, and if I can get the Christmas tree down, I'll call that a win today. It took me 2 hours this morning to feed and water everything because Chad's back at work and the kids have literally constantly rang me to go back in for some. I want a pancake, I need wee, I've eaten all my pancake. So Yeah, it's been a long job this morning. It's about 11 o'clock and I'm literally just on the last water buckets. So we're going to see the cows. It is very rainy. And look, the Ingrid next door has thrown us a Christmas tree for the sheep, so I'll go and collect that and put it in with the sheep. They'll enjoy that to eat. So I fed them this morning. In this section we have got Blossom, Flower, Pumpkin and Shadow, and over there is little Ginger, bless her. So we've had to put 2 feeding stations in because the old girls are bullying Ginger. She's like the bottom of the herd. I didn't know cows had a hierarchy situation, but they do, definitely. So they won't let Ginger eat out of their eating station. But with 2, they don't seem to mind. And they're being a little bit bullying to Pumpkin, but Ginger won't bully her if she goes across and eats out of the other one. The weather is disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. They have just, the fields turned to mud and we don't really want them calving in this. So we're going to try and move them either electric fenced in that field or in a barn somewhere. Because although it is absolutely fine for them to calve outside, they've got like a internal radiator. So they're totally fine and the calves will be absolutely fine. The mud situation is just not the one. We're worried about the feet, and obviously little baby calves, they'll be up to the knees in mud. So the weather is not doing us a good one with these guys. I think Mum's will relate to this. So I've made pancakes. It's trashed the kitchen. I mean extra bad trash the kitchen. And I think Herbie's had 3, our Arnie's had 2. And the last bit of the mixture, I made mine, sat down, put the treacle on, rolled it all up, cut it into slices, poured myself a cup of tea. Herbie comes along and eats half of it and Arnie eats the other half. I had 1 piece. I've trashed the kitchen, I've spent all morning making pancakes and I got 1 piece.
We're going to the Splish Splash and we're going to have so much fun.
Where are we going, Herbs?
Splish Splash. We've flung a ball.
Oh.
And Mummy's just put Paddington in the pool. And I've told her to get it out.
Well, because I was clearing the car out of rubbish and the Paddington bear from McDonald's, and he's made me fish it back out of the mug. So we're going swimming, burn off some rampant energies. Let's go, boys.
Go, go.
We decided that lamb feeding last year, although it wasn't really successful and heartwarming and wonderful, it literally involved me and Chad getting up at like 6 a.m, spending 2 hours feeding lambs, spending all day outside with people doing the bottle feeding, and then going back out at 10 o'clock at night and bottle feeding the lambs. We'd got kids running around. It was hard work for 9 weeks. So this year, we still want to be able to offer the same service and the same like lovely experience, but we need some staff. So we've put an advert out last night. So not probably been 24 hours since it got put out, and we've had something ridiculous like 55 applicants. So we're just sitting now and going through the applicants for lamb feeding help whilst having tea. Ooh. Just getting over the electric fence. I can't be bothered to unplug it all. So even though it's only 1 clip, everything with farming's a ball ache. So I just risk getting the right way for the sun. I just risk getting electrocuted in the, you know, it's not so bad. I've got a thick suit on. We're feeding the cows, aren't we? Come on, ladies. Breakfast time. Hello. Oh. Let me turn you around. Don't look at them, not me. Morning. We having any babies? Hey, you gonna have any babies today? Oh, you feel nice and warm. Having any babies today? Hey? I'm just trying to, the next door neighbours that live next to the cows, can you get off my tree, please? Have given us a Christmas tree for the sheep. Sheep like to eat it. The cow, it's been in the cow's field since yesterday. I didn't go and get it yesterday. And they're not remotely bothered about it. All of a sudden they're like, hey, why are you taking my tree? And they've all decided they're going to come and use it as a scratching post. See, I'm being chased. Do you want the tree now? Because if you want to eat it, you can. I'm not sure if you eat tree. Christmas tree. Nothing is unreasonable like kids. They don't want it till somebody else has got it. Move your butt. Oh, it's not very easy to get through the mud with a Christmas tree. Right, we're going in the wheelbarrow now and then back over the electric fence. Wish me luck. Last job of the morning. This is one of our twinnies. He's really cute, but if you listen to him, you probably won't be able to hear, but he's got a bit of like a crackly chest. So I'm going to give him some medicine, kind of like ibuprofen, basically. Inflicam, like a bit of a painkiller, anti-inflammatory situation, just to see if that helps his chest. And if it doesn't, then we can give him some antibiotics. But he's not coughing or anything. He doesn't look just quite right, is what I would say. So if you don't like needles, look away now. It doesn't hurt, it just goes under the skin. So we'll just go lift up his skin so you get a nice little tent, and then you just, that's it, sharp scratch, and then give it a rub. Well done, my man. And then I've got a sharps box in the house because I used to do tattooing, like semi-permanent makeup. So we've got a sharps box for that in the house, haven't we? Well done. Shall we take you back to your mummy? Come on then.
If you liked that video, thumbs up and subscribe.